Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of Divergent. And here's what I'm going to give you of the film. And basically, this film is based on a book of a young adult teenage of a book that's being popularized into a film that we've all seen now, like Hunger Games and The Hobbit and many others out there. But basically, I wrote down some things that I thought about the film, and I'll basically read to you what the story is. And basically, it's like this group played by Shailene Woodley. Her name is Beatrice. And basically, she lives in this dystopian future where society is divided into certain sections, basically, and it's also like and there's also like outcasted people, like people who don't belong, of course. And then there's like at a certain point within the film they establish when there's young children and they are young they are putting into um uh, they're like assigned to take a test that helps them define what certain section they go into within the society, and basically it helps them suggest where they go into a societal class or type of jobs that they would get within our fully functional for the future that they work in. And basically, the main character, Beatrice, played by Shailene Woodley, and basically she takes a class, and it seems like that she doesn't really belong in any of them, and she goes and tries to basically tries to join like the protectors, like the guardians or like the soldiers of the city. And basically, the film goes on from there. And basically, I'll start off with this review of what I do like with the film. Number one is that the cast is actually really good. I would say that the cast is quite good. There's Miles Teller in this film, and he's really good. I really do like his character, even though he does play this traditional, type of boyfriend material. Even though I thought his character was actually pretty nice, but the role he was given was kind of cliche and traditional. Kate Winslet is actually surprisingly good in the film. I would admit it, even though she plays this type of mistress, type of leader of the group that she's in. I thought she's quite good with what she got, and Shailene Woodley just knocks it out of the park with this performance. She is actually very good, and you see a real confidence and likability to her character. Even though at times she gets those very monotone type of bland looks at times. But aside from that, I think she really did have a good performance in the film. And of course, I will say the training sections, even though they went on for way too long, the training sequences, like for at least like the first 30-40 minutes, were very good, and I liked how they looked. And the way there's a should have like the shooting points and all these. This is some point when they play, I think, is like King of the Hill, I believe. And that action scene alone was really good. Not really for me. Took the film out of surprise for me. The romance, even though it's kind of awkward and really kind of obvious, is a type of romance that you're just like, okay, I'm on board for. Okay, I'll see how it goes. And from there, it's not that great, but it's kind of like, I'll work with it. It's fine for what it is. All right, I'll go. And I will say that the visuals at times, like the way it's shot and the effects for the city, are actually very good at times. I will say that. However, it seems there's some big problems with it. And basically, one of my biggest problems is that at times it feels just so bland and boring, and it's trying to be a bit of a ripoff. I won't say ripoff, but it seems like trying to be heavily borrowing from the Hunger Games, and I thought it was terribly distracting at times. And oh yeah, of course, like, there's a lot of scenes with, of course, of the exposition given of certain characters and what they would say is quite damn obvious, and it's like really clear understanding for. And it seems like it's like a great percentage of the film, which is probably my biggest complaint about the film, is that it seems so unoriginal, and it seems so recycled at times. There's like 65% of the film is basically, I think it's like 65 or 70% of the film is training, And then it's like once that's over, you see the final big action and the climax of that. And then it's like as soon as that ends, it's kind of like the film ends, and it's just like it seems way too abrupt, and it seems like there's some things untouched, something they should have put in there. And by the end, it felt like it just the ending for itself really frustrated me. And I know there's more books, so maybe not to make more movies on it, but it seems like another like one of those. We're trying to leave it open for interpretation, even though we're gonna add in more for itself. Type of endings is just it felt way too abrupt, and it really just pissed me off. And by the end of it, I just felt like there's some moments that were just highly predictable all around. So for me, all around, Divergent is kind of very mixed, even though there's some moments where it's like the negativity almost will outclass the good in the film. But I will say Divergent, in my opinion, gets a 44%. It's decent for what it is. If you want to see if you want to see Divergent, I would honestly just suggest Hunger Games for you. And in the end, that's my review of Divergent. I hope you like this review, everyone. I really hope you did. Tell me, ask me down below or comment. Feel free to comment down below what you thought of the film. I hope you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. That's your own opinion. And I hope you enjoyed my review, everyone. I really do. And once again, I really want to say I'm thankful for you watching the video. In the end, I'm Jack Newton, and remember, stay strong.